Hi, I'm from Group 35. My name is Warzaini Bewasan. My metric number is 267569. And my partner name is Nur Alia Fatini Beti Zamri, 265759. So the topic our group is a perspective of Muslim and non-Muslim towards green airport facilities. For the next slide, the purpose on this study is to identify the perspective of Muslim and non-Muslim towards green airport facilities. So the reason why is to know the green airport truly helps the user, especially Muslim and non-Muslim, to increase the environment of a religion-friendly airport and reduce energy consumption. So how authority operate the airport in a good way to reduce energy consumption? And does Muslim and non-Muslim community able to adapt and implement towards green concept? So the research objective is to examine the effectiveness water supply in airport praying room for the Muslim and non-Muslim facility are managing wisely. Is it the praying room have the water supply, and is it the public toilet have the water supply for the Muslim and non-Muslim? And second one is to investigate the effectiveness airport providing a halal food and clean food for a Muslim and non-Muslim passenger and managing the food waste wisely. So is it the halal food and clean food exist in airport? Is it they apply the rule and giving the advice for the non-Muslim and Muslim for the food that they are presenting? And then uh, how about the food waste? How they are managed, is it a wisely? So number three, to investigate the technology being implemented in airport facility towards Muslim and non-Muslim facility to reduce power energy consumption. So we would like to know how the technology is implemented in airport. Is it they have the use the another technology like electricity to reduce the power energy consumption. So the next slide is a theoretical framework. For the DV, Green Airport Facility, for the IV is the perspective between Muslim and non-Muslim. So we divide to the three, which is IV, we want to know the clean water supply and management. The second one is a halal clean food and food waste. And the third one is technology airport facility and power energy consumption. So that's all for me. I will proceed to the Alia for the next slide.
Next, research methodology. In this research, we use four methods, which is number one is journal, second research paper and reports, third published article and internets, lastly qualitative method, which is secondary data. Next finding, there are three finding in this research. Number one is changing of policy in airport of build up new rules. Finding airports needs to ensure water leaving the airport facility is clean and safe for the surrounding environment. Airport system management this process in various ways. Secondly is providing awareness of halal food and clean food to avoid waste. Finding highlight that halal food and beverage is a necessary condition to predict high level of image and overall destination image, as well as their revisit intention and recommendation invitation by Muslim effective. Lastly, invest in new technologies for minimize airport energy consumption. An airport consumes huge amount of energies. This induces energy consumption of both airside and landside. Using non-polluting energy sources such as wind and solar energy entails many advantages, biggest of which is the lack of carbon emission. Another way to conserve energy used for lighting is to replace conventional lighting system with one that consume lesser energy like LED. LED have reduced heat emission and longer lifespan than conventional lighting system like fluorescent tube lights. Lastly, the conclusion is overall, to understanding Green Airport of Muslim travelers' need and concern can serve as a guide for service marketers, hospitality industry managers, and policymakers to further develop their Muslim-friendly offerings. On the part of service provider, this knowledge provide guidance on how to effectively operate their halal service. That's all from our group. Thank you. This is our reference for this research.